Hey family, listen, I came across this video of Angela Stanton King, and what she's saying about black women is really problematic to me, and I want to get you all's input. She is a author, conservative pundit, speaker, and I've watched her in the past, and she's like a Candace Owens to me, where 95% of what she's saying is hogwash, and that's that 5% that makes some sense. And so you give her the benefit of the doubt. But this is what she said about black women. And I'm gonna play some and then stop and critique.
Women do not care about black men. Okay. Black women, unfortunately, sis, and I know y'all coming to beat me up, and I ain't talking about all us, but I'm talking about the majority. They don't even care about their children.
All right, let's stop right there. First sentence she said is that black women do not like black men, don't care about black men. And I'm wondering, now, where are you getting this from? Because from my experience and just being around black women, so many black women who are single so desperately want to be with a black man. That is why honestly, so many black women are singles, because they're faithful to a fault to black men. Whereas many black men, they're like, hey, I'm a date outside the race. But a large majority of black women are like, I just feel some type of loyalty to black men. And therefore, that's why you have some of these black women in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and up who are never been married or not successfully dating black men, because that's really what they seem to want and desire, which is nothing wrong with that. Second of all, honestly, I don't know what type of low brow type women she hangs around, but the black women I'm with, they're too intelligent, too educated, too business savvy to not to hate black men. If anything, they love their black husbands. Hell, they're building together. And so again, it reminds me of the Tyler Perry type of thing, where you pontificate and you create out of your trauma. Just like with Tyler, every show, movie has to do with women who are abused or got some issues going on, and it's because of maybe what he grew up seeing, allegedly. And same with this woman. I don't know her history, but I do know that she's speaking on behalf of a very small sect of people, of black people. And I also find it very problematic and very dangerous to talk like this, especially in mixed company, because see, white people are always looking for the gotcha, you see. And the one thing that white folks say was, see, black women don't even like black men, and that's why black men are turning to white women. You giving anything, you giving an inch to these white folks, especially some white women, to make them feel more superior than what they already feel. You're lying. You can't speak on behalf of black women. And I know you prefaced it by saying some, but no, then you went on a large majority, and that is not true. And then to say we don't care about our children, let me tell you something about a black woman. We love our men, but we adore our children. I even told my husband, I said, listen, husband, honey, I love you. You know I do, but I will take a bullet. I will die for my children. So again, I don't know what type of trifling ass black women she's around and has been around. And yes, there's outliers in every culture. Yes, there are some black women that don't give a damn about men or children. There's some white women, Latinos, Asians. But trust me when I tell you, black women on a whole love and adore their black men, and definitely their black children. Hell, we raised not only our black children, but then other white folks' children. So if anybody has the capacity to love, it's a black woman. Let's continue.
They would rather abort their children than to give them life. Okay. Black people, black men, right?
Let's stop there. That's another lie. That's another lie. And I knew the reason it's a lie is because the reason that the whole law was pushed to make abortion illegal is because white men saw that white folk are the minority now. And so they figure, you know what, we got to start forcing our white women to stop aborting their babies so that we can build up our population. So that is what's happening. That is why. So the majority of people getting abortions is not black folk. Just like the majority of people getting public assistance and welfare is not black folk. But this is the propaganda and the lies that the white power structure, and again, also black women like her, want to perpetuate. And then white folk hear it and they run with it without doing their own research. It's dangerous, Miss King. It's dangerous.
You at some point, you're going to have to pick a side, right? Black men have to come back into the forefront, and you all have to take a lead if you all want to save black life, right?
Okay, so you're putting a call to save black life on black men. First of all, black women are the only ones who can give black life. Because if it wasn't for the man and the woman laying together and procreating and creating a life, but we are the vessel for which God used to bring forth the black child, male child, thus him one day becoming a man. So if God can entrust us black women to birth a male seed, surely he has given us the ability and the joy to marry one, to nurture a son, to marry a black man. Again, you fall into the lies and propaganda, and I find this so vitally dangerous. And again, yes, there are some black women who have had abortions, and plenty of white and Asian and Latino. But when you start singling out just black people, you're just fulfilling the racist white people's agenda and thought processes.
Because a black woman, she can go anywhere, right, to get what she feel like she needs, right? Who's gonna be there for you? Who's gonna save you? I hope y'all not waiting on us. Cause
What you mean who gonna save them? Who else been saving black men? From the moment we gave birth to them, from the moment we started breastfeeding our male children, to the moment when they would fall, scrape their knee, and we say, baby, you're gonna be all right. Those times when the black father may not have been around, we was there. So what are you talking about? Who's gonna save the black man? We want to save more of our black men, but some of them, they've been so whitewashed. Some, not all, some of them been so whitewashed. They so worried about we have weave in our hair, and if we're not a size 3, they don't want us. So it's not that we don't want to help be there for our black men. Do they want us to be there for them? And again, this is not for me pitting male against female, black men against black women, because what she's talking about is a very small percentage. The majority of black men love and adore black women, and the majority of black women love and adore black men. Again, the company you keep usually helps produce your ideologies. And again, I don't know what lowbrow type of Negro she's been around, but I can guarantee she ain't been around the type I've been around.
I damn sure can't do it by myself.
I don't know why she can't. So many other big mamas have. Hell, not only have we had taken care and raised our own black children, we helped raise other people's who were not black. So again, folks, just let me get your opinion on it and let me know what you think. All right, thank you all for tuning in. Be blessed. Bye.